What is happening, my dogs? My name is Madison and I'm the auction dog, and today it's quite early in the morning and we're going on another rescue mission. I was kind of trolling the internet. This is usually how it happens, honestly. Just trolling the interwebs last night late, and a pretty rare E46 popped up. And so we are gonna go right now to St. Pete and go rescue this car. It is a non-runner. It is kind of a weird situation, which is usually how it works for me. I don't understand why it's always like this, but what we're gonna do is kind of go rescue this car, and I want to bring you guys along with me because I'm really stoked to be taking this one home. So without wasting too much time, let's go ahead and get in the car and get freaking cracking, because we are on a short time frame here. We are taking the old manual K-Series Honda up there. It's kind of a mess because I was at the junkyard all day yesterday picking parts and doing stuff like that, so we're making it do. I don't really care. But this car, wait till you guys see this thing. You guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the gas station. We're gonna get some coffee on us, and we're gonna hit the road. One of my favorite things to do. So just a little bit of backstory while we're getting freaking gas. Got some coffee. We're gonna skip a meal this morning, A little bit of backstory though. So this car, if it ends up being legit, I mean, it's kind of like a third-party company like Shelby, is for Mustangs, but it's for BMWs, and most of you guys will probably know what that means right now. But the one really important part is that all of these parts were installed on a car that's not a base 3 Series, which is really, really important. So it adds a whole lot of value to this car overall, and that's why we're going to get it, because as you know, I've had 2 of them already, and I like to collect these particular types of cars, and they have a lot of value in them in general, intrinsically, because of just what they are. They're awesome. They really are. So if this ends up panning out, and it is, this aftermarket company's certified car over a non-base 3 Series, it's like, boy, we're knocking this one out of the park, sonny. I'm telling you what. So right now we are gonna hop on the highway. Got about a 30-minute run up north, and should be good. So let's get it cracking. Just got off the highway. We're up in St. Pete here. Perfect. Yep. So apparently, too, I was going to tell you guys, apparently when I messaged the guy last night, he told me that he had already had over 100 messages about the car, and that some people had planned to come. Now, mind you, it's right now it's like 8:25 in the morning. So I left my house at like 7:45. And he had some other people who were interested in coming in later today, I guess, like in the afternoon or whatever. But frankly, that is usually never good enough with cars like this. And that's why it's nice that I do this full time, obviously, that I'm always chasing cars, because I can go when I need to go. Like, if it's time to go, you got to go when it's stuff like this, or else the deal's going to be gone 100%, because it's just the way that it goes. So if you ever find a car on Craigslist, or you ever find a car on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and you want that thing and the deal's right, you got to go right then. And so when I told him last night, I said, listen, I'll come up with cash. I won't buck your price. I'll come up with money, with cash in hand, ready to roll, and I'll see you in the morning, first thing in the morning. Send me your address. And that always gets it. It's not like I'm sitting there asking them a million questions about the car. I don't really give a shit. I will ask the questions when I get there and all that other stuff. When you start asking a bunch of questions on Facebook Marketplace, that's when people start getting like, they get a little weird. They're like, I don't want to answer all your questions. Just, if you want the car, come look at the car and buy the car. Otherwise, stop wasting my time, basically, is how they think about it. So that's kind of where, and I do the same thing. That's kind of how I feel about it too. When people start asking me a million questions, I know that they're not serious buyers. But if they just tell me they're coming, they want to come see the car, that's when I know, okay, this person's not bullshitting me. You know what I'm saying? It does something to you psychologically. So we are very close to this place right now, And when we pull up, I'm gonna be stoked to show you guys this car. I'm gonna probably broker the deal, and at least beforehand, and then I'll pick back up with you guys and we'll film it. But I'm stoked to be taking this one home. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna be a good one, 100%. Yeah. This is it. This is it. Oh, there she is, dude. Look at that. Sick. That's a ZHP, buddy. That's a Dyna 3. It's a 2005 ZHP with a Dyna 3 package on it. Insane. So, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go broker this deal right now, get this done, and then I'll pick back up with you guys. Let's make it happen. Dude.
I hate to see it go, but I'm glad it's going to you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you very much. I do. Thank you. So we just made this freaking deal happen. Oh, trees in the way. There you go. Just made this deal happen, right? And what we have here is a 2005 Cosmo Shores 2. Freaking Dyna 3. Look at that. Registered Dyna 3. So, this started life as a ZHP, obviously. And as many of you guys know, I do love saving these things. So what makes it a ZHP, obviously it has the MTech 2 Aero. It's got the Shadowline trim, Alcantara steering wheel. It is automatic, but it does have the Alcantara shift boot and the black square cube trim. And they are factory lowered, a little bit wider front suspension, just a fair amount of things that make them ZHPs. But this car is quite special because it's a serialized Dyna 3. Meaning it's got the Dynan, I think it's Dynan suspension. It is chipped. It has the ECU. It has a Dynan intake. And then we go over here. Look at this. Dynan exhaust. Dude. I am so pumped up. I've never owned a Dyna 3 before. And I'm so stoked to be taking this thing home, dude. I'm so stoked. He showed me pictures of what this thing looked like when he first had it, and it was mint. But this is what happens from years and years of ownership, sitting around, doing whatever. Cosmo Schwartz over Tobacco Brown. It's like, dude, it's so money, bro. This thing needs a lot of love, though. It really does. And unfortunately, I don't have the factory ZHP wheels, but I am the right guy to bring this thing back to life, honestly. So, I'm just really, really stoked to be taking this thing home. It is rough, though. Cosmo Shores. It's a 3-owner, no accident car, sold brand new in Fort Lauderdale. And it's pretty complete. I mean, it basically has everything. You know, there's a few things that are broken, like, obviously the interior is pretty much trashed. It needs a couple of pieces of door trim. The 2 front seats are real rough. That's gotta go. This has gotta go. I'm not keeping that. That thing sucks. But dude, I mean, it's only got a 2-button DSC, which is wild. This thing's crazy, dude. That sucks too. I'm gonna freaking figure out how to get that to sit back down because that's not good. Dude. I'm so stoked. Oh, I was gonna show you guys this. That valance is cracked up and broken, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. The seat backs are all torn up. But I think I'm gonna end up replacing those anyways. I'm gonna go with L seat. I'm gonna clean up the back. Go with L seat to repair the fronts. And we're just gonna get it running, dude. You know what I'm saying? Most important thing. I wanna get this thing back on the road. Get it retinted, get it running again, right and tight. And I think I'm gonna keep this one for a while. This is gonna be my daily driver. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying my brother out and I'm gonna daily drive this damn thing. It is so sick. It's so sick. So, the plan with this thing is, right now I got my buddy, I got Dwight showing up with transport, okay? And he is gonna come up here and come and get this damn car for me. And we're gonna pick back up with him when it gets back to the shop. And that's what we'll end this video. We'll kind of do a little once over again with it. I wanna get going, hit the road here. We'll do a little once over. I'm gonna end up checking the serial number to make sure it's right, but I know it is. It's got everything that it needs. S03402. And I'm just so stoked, dude. I'm pumped up. So pumped up to be taking this thing home. Honestly. Freaking A. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. Let me tell you what. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hit the road. And then we will meet back up with this car when it gets to the shop. And we're going to close this one out. But I'm stoked. I love bringing you guys along with me when I do these little buys because street buys are way more fun than going to any auction in the world. They just are. because you just never know what you're gonna find out there. Honestly, it's a sweet world we live in. So let's get going. So I literally just got off the phone with Dynan. And by the way, for everybody out there who thinks it's, and the reason I was like bouncing back and forth between Danan and Dynan is because I've always called it Dynan, and then everybody always tells me, oh no, it's Danan, it's definitely Danan. It's not Danan, it's Dynan. Call them. To listen to the way that they speak about the company, it's literally Dynan. That's how you pronounce it. It's not Danan. Danan sounds stupid. It's Dynan. But it's a real Dynan S3, or Dynan S. So the way they serialized them, or the way that it was back then, the certain packages, there was a Dynan S, an S1, and an S2. And this car particularly is a Dynan S. So it is the base Dynan car, but it came with a high flow throttle body. Sorry, my eyes itching there. Came with a high flow throttle body, a high flow exhaust, transmission software, engine software, and a strut bar. The strut bar is missing. So I'm gonna have to find that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to find the strut bar because I want it to be a complete package, big time. So that'll be fun to try to track that down. Oh, and then it came with pedal pads, which it has, and a deck lid badge. And it was a $2,500 package when they bought it new, which is cheap in my opinion. Maybe not in 2004, but it probably would be today's money. It's probably like $4,000 or $5,000 for that package. And then the Dynan S4, the package above that was or the Dynan S1, the package above that was $5,000 at that time, $4,500 or something to that effect. So not bad that we actually scored a real deal Dynan car, you know, just off of Facebook Marketplace. So got really lucky today. We are almost to the shop now when the transport's gonna be there. And we're gonna film it coming off the trailer and get it in a nice little spot and close this one out, boys. But I'm stoked. I am super stoked that I'm the one that gets to, you know, bring this thing back to life. So I can't wait to get it on the road and be driving it and ripping around in that thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Stoked to have the Dynan here, dude. Sick. So sick.
Just let it sit.
What? Yeah, he just let it sit for 2 years. I don't know. He was in the military. He was in Germany. Did you meet the guy? Oh shit. Oh my god. You didn't meet him?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, mind you, because it's sat for 2 years, I bet there's fuel problems now. Know what I'm saying? It's gonna need a pump and stuff. What?
It's a metal tank?
No, it's a plastic tank. Yeah, you just got to change the pump and pump it out. But being a ZHP, it has it's got the MTEC 2 aero as well. Yeah. So it's got the aero front rear bumper and side skirts, and it's got the shadow line trim right here, all blacked out. It's gangster. It's a nice car. When it's done, it's a nice car. And I just called Dynan, and I confirmed the serial number, so it's a real Dynan. It's a real Dynan 3. Yeah, parking assist. He showed me pictures of when he bought this car, and it was so nice. Sick. Oh. Wow. It is low. All right, ready? Yeah, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right here's good. Sick. She's home. Fucking A. Now comes the fun part, right? Doing everything, doing all the freaking work. Here, I'll pop it. Yeah, I want to show you. It sticks on that one side. Here, pull up on it. There you go. See how it's serialized? That's what makes it worth money right there. The only thing it's missing is the strut bar. It's supposed to have a Dynan strut bar. But it's got an exhaust, computer software, transmission software, and intake, suspension, everything from the Dynan manufacturers, you know? That's what makes it rare. Pedals, everything. So we'll see. When it's done, it's gonna be sick. But I'm gonna paint it and everything.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. When it's done, 10, 12,000 all day. All day, yep. All day.
Body clean though.
Fuck yeah, it is. Let me get you guys paid. Let me get you paid real quick. All right, so now you guys saw this thing get here. And for today, I'm done touching it, but just know that this is gonna be a bitchin' project for the channel. I'm sorry I look a little crazy. It is so hot in Florida right now, it's insane. It's burning hot. But I'm stoked to have this thing here. I did call Dynan and confirm that it is a Dynan. It actually is a Dynan S. Correct VIN, correct serial number and everything. So gonna be really stoked to get going on this. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a battery in it. And I'm just kind of gonna go through and check all the fluids and everything and make sure we're good to go. And I'm gonna get this thing to start and run. That's the most important thing. Start, run, function properly, and then we're gonna get into, you know, the cosmetics of it and kind of making sure that everything is as it's supposed to be, as far as like windows, AC, all that, all the auxiliary systems, and then pretty much go from there. And then it's gonna go into paint. So I got another car I'm going to check on right now. I'm gonna go check on my other ZHP and see what the hell's going on with that, and whether or not that's finished, because we're getting kind of long on the time frame there, but we're always doing something over here around at Auction Dog HQ. So thank you guys very much if you have watched this far. If you do want to follow along with this build, go ahead and consider subscribing. Actually, just subscribe, do it, because this is the first of many videos that's gonna be coming out with this car. And I do have another video with the other ZHP coming out here very shortly, as well as just a few other things in the pipeline, and we're busy over here. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you guys very much for following along, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Peace out, my dogs. Hope you have a good rest of your day.